game because I don't want to hear it.
I don't think anybody wants to hear that, to be honest.
You're right. So hello, I'm Matt. I speedrun GTA 5 every now and again. Kind of took a step away from speedrunning as of late, but decided to do a few runs here for the marathon. My games I enjoy the most, like Skate 2, GTA 5, etc. My co-commentator Big Law will be helping me out as I probably fumble over words.
Don't worry, we'll both fumble over words together, and it will be terrible.
Wonderful.
Alright, everybody pays attention, no one gets hurt! Go! Open the door! They'll get worse than hurt!
And I'll call you out on them.
Great.
Come on!
So just ignore the next like 5 or so seconds or so. Just,
No more of that, asshole! Come
Just
on.
look away, don't look.
yep, don't look away. Just look away. Okay. So, as is tradition, have to have everyone's sweet tea for the shit. All right, everybody, count me down. 5s.
I got you. You ready?
Yep, count me down.
All right. 3.
Hang on.
2.
Question in chat. All ice and vaulted on is on Sunday. All right, go ahead.
All right. Are you ready now?
Mhm.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, so right off the bat, we'll be getting into some speed tech right here. It's going to be one input. It's going to be pretty crazy.
Alright, everybody pays attention, no one gets hurt!
RB as much as I can.
They'll get
Yep.
worse than hurt! Hey! Come on!
Check out this crazy speed trap coming in about 2 seconds. Wow, I took cover against the wall and immediately went to another cutscene.
Oh my god.
Don't even think about it!
Alright, so there's an order you aiming these guys here. It's a white shirt, blue shirt, or brown shirt, repeatedly.
Sit tight! I'll handle the plastic! Don't blow yourself up!
Alright, looks like I got it.
Dr. Zeus run.
In the back! Come on!
White shirt, blue shirt, brown shirt. Like, I don't really know how you can get that to work, but
I don't know, man.
All set!
Makes the blue shirt in the back get up faster. Wrong good time, but I don't know. It's looking at be a pretty good run. I got a little lag happening there. I don't know what was up that, but okay.
Alright, we gonna do this?
it's fine. Don't worry.
I'm sure there's no problems.
Slow and
Nope.
steady,
No.
team.
As you can see, I'm rhythmically jumping into the cache.
There's enough here for us all to enjoy.
Because if you don't jump there, it forces you to like run slow.
Also known
Let's
as
go.
walking.
Coming out!
It's not actually walking, it's like very slow
like-
running.
A light jog.
Yeah, like a light jog.
How about you make sure this is one of them?
I've seen his eyes! He's crazy!
Now, this guy, he has a photographic
have to
memory
do that.
because he's got a
Let's get
camera, I
going.
mean a gun.
There'll be time for
And
grieving
just switch to
later.
Trevor
Yeah, you got that
and
right.
do that.
A little delayed, not gonna lie.
Well, you know what? I'm on his way. Like a
Oh,
couple
okay.
seconds.
I'm setting the charges! They're on a timer!
Yeah, on VLC. Join would be like 2 or so.
Yeah, it took a bit to get the stream loaded, but whatever, it's
Oh,
fine.
okay. I'm gonna attempt to jump out of this box here and get it from Michael, but did not get it this time. You can save like half a second by doing that.
What's this? Local resistance?
I'm gonna get in front of Brad though. Be rad.
It never is. Come on, go! Move! We're coming through! You shouldn't have been a cop! Get in their faces!
Alright, that was pretty good. Reload quick.
There'll be many more cops in this town! Bring 'em! This is fun, man!
Guy's not dead.
Thing is full. I got my share. It's still wide
Alright.
open.
Going good so far.
Move! Come on!
Good. Reload on 8. Alright.
Window. Let's go! Let's go!
Aim assist makes this run so much easier for me too. I don't know. And that was a 250. It's actually really good for a marathon.
Shut the fuck up and drive!
That's pretty decent.
Pretty good.
Against the glass. Did you see that? Yeah, you're a real stout.
Alright, started the RTD stream. Hopefully, it should be a little bit more in sync.
Alright.
See, Trevor has complete disregard to the law right here. But you know what? That's fine. It's for the Trevor project. So Trevor does as he will.
Can I get a bye in chat?
We move quick, we can.
So I'm just gonna drive essentially and attempt to not get hit by a train. Maybe one day I won't get hit.
Cops!
We're probably gonna get hit.
Be cool.
Gotta
We
find
ain't
that
made
train
this
skip
car yet.
somehow.
Yep.
Man, I'll believe in this
There's
bird
also
when
a
I
bit
get
of an
eyes
Easter
on
egg. We're
it.
not gonna do it in the run, but
Shit,
there's like a little
shit,
alien you can see in the
roadblock,
ice.
go
Like,
right. Beat the train.
Yeah, if you go under the bridge.
kinda cool.
Alright.
Jesus!
I would love to skip all this section. This is pretty much all prologue, so I'd love to skip it, but unfortunately you cannot.
Come on.
It's part of the game
Fix the
because
car, all
there's
right?
actual
Go this
gameplay
way,
happening,
no,
so
Hey, stick to the plan.
There's gonna be
Otherwise
so much
every-
action, so much
otherwise every
Stick to the
7
fucking
minutes
plan.
of skipping
Come
it.
Yeah, it's gonna be some very high octane gameplay coming up in about
Where the fuck's
40
the
seconds or
chopper?
so.
Fuck.
It's about like 3 inputs.
Round back. Ah! Ah! The fucking
It's like the world's lamest QuickTime event.
Alright, Brad's gonna be fine. We gotta get the fuck out of here. Fuck! I'm hit. Oh Jesus! T, you
Is Steven not actually gay? I had no idea.
Go! God, I'm not gonna make it. I'm fucking gonna bleed out. Go! No!
Alright, here we go.
Die, you!
Awesome shootout with the cops.
Nope, run. Not today.
Where's the chopper?
Also, Trevor is the worst hostage taker ever known to man.
Go!
It's
Go!
true. G.
Instead of paying respects, I accidentally throw a grenade. Whoops.
Not always a good citizen.
You come near me, she's fucking dead. Let's go for it in like a matter of
But
2
he was a
seconds.
man. Our Lord.
Yeah, so we just have a bit more cutscene shenanigans going on right here than we'll be in Los Santos.
Not judge.
Actually playing the game, it's crazy.
And
Wow.
you die in sin. And in this, Michael is like anybody else. Father, we do not know your infinite mysteries.
Brad is sending us letters
We
from
know
prison.
That you will show.
Can't believe he can send texts in prison somehow. It's not even letters, it's emails, right? I thought it was emails.
Nah, I thought it was letters.
All letters.
I mean, emails are just electronic letters anyways, right?
Sure. Alright, so we're finally skipping a cutscene because we're actually allowed to now.
Yeah, so now Matt's gonna be playing as Franklin. He's gonna be repossessing a car, and it's gonna be a bit of a speed strat you're gonna see right off the bat here. So we're gonna try to get ahead of Lamar here and have him give him a bit of a boost.
The boost.
The boost.
Right up here, homie. I'm about to go nice and
If I
slow
botch,
for
I'll be
your
very
bitch
sad.
ass.
Yeah, that's cool.
Alright, I'm not sad.
Hey, remember we got
I'm a happy boy.
Congratulations on being happy.
So yeah, Lamar gave me a bit of a boost there, and I'm just not gonna follow the route he follows at all. And you'll also be noticing I'll be spamming Franklin's special because it gives you a lot of acceleration very quickly, especially around corners.
Homie, I'm good.
Yeah, it's very good for maintaining speed, and also in this scene, or in this mission, I suppose, you're not supposed to get too far from Lamar or else you'll fail, so maintaining a relatively close distance is always good.
That's why I'm paying attention to the minimap.
Yo, slow ass.
So yeah, Matt's gonna slow up a bit in this coming area right here with the
I'm not
canals.
actually. He's lying.
You're not? Oh man, you're going real fast. Real fast, boys.
I actually went up a block just to make sure he would follow me closer, so I don't have to worry about the canals. Brand new strat discovered by me a total of a minute ago.
Wow.
Because of the fact that I literally didn't pay attention to the route.
Matt earlier, I'm paying attention to the mini-map. Matt now, I wasn't.
Okay, I was paying attention to the map, not where I was going.
Yes, this is a map.
I forgot to turn off my my extra stuff.
Your extra stuff.
I forget what it's actually called. I think it's population scaling or distance or something like that. But either way, there's a bunch of shit that's not really normally there for me right now. Like for example, those traffic cones you saw.
Yeah, just a bunch of unnecessary props.
Yep. Getting in the way, really. I'm actually probably about to turn them off, to be honest with you. Alright, so we're gonna risk it for the biscuit here.
Totally marathon safe, don't worry. It's not RNG whatsoever.
Totally marathon safe to just murder that guy. That's fine.
Oh my goodness, that SUV. So yeah, it's very important not to get too close to Simeon's shop while wanted, or else you'll fail the mission, and that's, you know, a little
that's just slow.
counterintuitive. That's just slow.
I don't get you.
There you go.
You gotta flip the SUV part of everything, you know.
I will not. This racist.
It's RNG manipulation, obviously.
It worked. I got a 940, so.
You bring the paramedics, not the police.
I see.
Yeah.
So you noticed I followed a certain route there as I went to the Buffalo, or maybe you didn't notice, I don't know. Either way, I looped around to the Buffalo and like stepped away from it for a moment, then stepped back towards it, so Lamar runs towards it as we're heading out the shop.
This chump change. How I'm gonna knock a bad, grown and sexy bitch if I ain't got a fat peasocky?
Be a little careful in this turn here. There we go. Nailed it.
You trying to impress? Man, shit, it's good to be home.
What's up? Can a low come up in your crib?
Man, fuck you. I'll see you at work.
I'ma have a gentleman calling later, so make yourself scarce.
If you hear me mashing on my keyboard, that's actually me mashing on my keyboard from me splitting. So you know that's happening.
Also, very good job on you not hitting your head on the garage door there.
I've been closed on by that thing so many times.
You know,
it's actually upsetting.
Matt had, when he was pulling out from the garage, he had knocked his door off of his car, and that's just to save a bit of time for not having to do an animation.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's gonna hop out and get back in, so he doesn't have to walk all the way, because, you know, this is America. Who walks?
So good to see
Just
you.
drive your car into a dealership. Don't walk in there.
I mean, yeah, it's a building for cars. It makes sense, right?
Same thing as a dead man. You gotta walk away from the car and then walk back towards it, so Omar ran faster. Also, fuck his door.
Yeah.
So I took, if you noticed, I took the Bullet instead of the Solar Buffalo because the Bullet's faster.
I never took you to be old hairstylist
because
type
everybody knows that a Bullet goes much
sense.
faster than a Buffalo, because, you know, Buffaloes are big and slow, and a Bullet's nice and slim.
Really makes you think, you know?
Yeah, you know, animals nowhere near as fast as bullets.
Jesus.
Dude with the tattoo on his face and shit?
Yeah, that was him.
Fuck.
Oh god. Okay, we're fine. Everything is fine.
Homie,
yeah, so Matt's gonna be parking the Bullet in a very specific place, just so Lamar's gonna be able to get into it a bit later on.
Should be is the story of your life, asshole.
Watch me, fool. I think this crazy motherfucker wants something.
He's gonna run into this very kind gentleman right here.
And just swift uppercut him.
Yep.
Be cool, nigga.
So Lamar tells me, keep it moving, bitch. I'm gonna start jumping.
Man, I don't like this shit.
So I don't have to trigger dialogue and listen to him, because I don't want to listen to Lamar as much as I can.
Yeah, you also got to keep an eye on Lamar, or else he'll stop moving, which is silly sometimes.
Hence why I jumped there. Otherwise, if you run out of that instead of jumping, then he'll start like freaking out, like, "Oh, what are you leaving behind?" Like that kind of thing. Yeah, say this run's going pretty well so far. About to see how well it's gonna be here in the shootout.
Man, stop being a pussy, nigga, and grab that heat.
All right, good start. Getting lit up from somewhere. There we go.
How many they got?
And I'm dead. All right, wonderful.
That's just a manip right there.
Just on luck, homie. Find your follow me. Let's get through this. Damn, man. Just when I thought this shit was clearing up.
Fortunately, it's not that much of a time loss, but
Yeah.
Look out! They running on you. Get that car. They trying to get out of here. Some more of them niggas.
That guy's dead. All right, wonderful.
You still breathing, homie?
all right, coming up is gonna be a really high skill shot right here.
Get the fuck away from this shit.
Man, we only came in for a bite.
Oh, shit, he down.
Bam.
Dog, we gotta lay low. Get the bike and meet me at
The guy's shaping known as Rayquaza.
All right, drive safe.
My 7-year-old son is watching. Can you not use profanity when you run, or otherwise I'll tell him to grow up faster. Also, you notice that the car moved because I died. Go ahead.
Oh yeah. So yeah, if Matt had not done the RNG manipulation he had done, the car would have been in a different place, and Lamar has to get into the vehicle, so it'll be where the mission will end, so you can use it for later purposes, like going fast. So.
Yep. Otherwise, it literally won't be there. I'll have to walk over to Tanya because there'll usually be no cars there. So
yeah,
that'll be slow.
And then you have to find another car, which is God.
What a mess. And it usually is a slower one, like maybe a Oracle or something. I don't know. Some terrible Zion XS. I don't know. Some awful sedan.
I wouldn't say the Oracle's terrible, but like, you obviously want the bullet.
Right. You need the bullet. Oop, I almost just ended myself there. That would have been most unfortunate. Ooh, almost did it again.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna jump off here.
Yep. that just skips skips some dialogue.
Yep. Skips a single line of dialogue and then they start talking over each other. It really actually kind of hurts my ears a little bit, not gonna lie. I'm gonna bump against this, and I didn't cancel a dialogue, so don't worry about it. What I was going to say is if I bump against it, I can usually skip her dialogue and immediately start the cutscene, but it did not do so today. It seems to be somewhat random, so.
So yeah, Matt's gonna do another one of Franklin's special moves and knock off the door right here, so. Again, just save a little bit of time with having less animations to do.
Trucks at the Davis Sheriff Impound.
Oh, taco truck.
Ooh.
The lucky taco truck, which means absolutely nothing.
Oh man, how did I get dragged into this?
We both
Please
know you
post a
always
taco
been sweet
emoji
on
in
me.
chat for good RNG for the rest of the marathon.
Clinton.
Okay, yeah, TB spicy in chat.
I told you.
Or
Hell
taco
no.
bag.
I don't do that shit no more. I mean, I baby doze now and again just for the taste. But I'm doing good, boo. Your eyes don't lie.
Whatever you say, girl.
So what are we doing in this mission, Bickle?
Well, in this mission, we have to tow a car because some guy is busy taking a nap or something. I don't know. He had to do his job. So, well, Tanya gonna tow a dead truck. I mean, dead car. And yeah.
Fool, and my boy
That's pretty
Franklin.
much just the mission, just towing a car.
We filling in for JB.
Copy that. Hi, Tanya.
Oh, it's actually a cop car, I would say. Interesting.
It's a cop car.
No, it wasn't a cop car. I'm saying there was a cop there.
Okay, we are in, baby. Let's get this back to the lot.
Just like GTRP towing those cop cars away.
Yeah, just tow them away.
I ain't seen you around the hood much.
I've been trying to branch out. Can't stay in Chamberlain Hills forever.
Look at this massive traffic clusterfuck in front of me. What is happening?
Yeah, that's
and I remember you and JB before y'all was dope.
Population variety will do you, I guess.
You the one all turfed up. JB smoking, but he ain't smoking.
Either way, there's a lot of RNG with how the traffic will spawn and stuff. Sometimes you get pretty decent with your luck, and sometimes it can be just an absolute mess.
Me out here towing cars for him.
And then some traffic is just scripted to be bad, so.
Looking damn fine.
Literally scripted to be awful. Thanks, Rockstar.
I'll see you on the block. Anything you need, you holler at me.
I'm getting back in my bullet, which magically has its door back. Guess we're not gonna worry about it.
Yeah, somebody is just like, oh, I know where this goes.
I found an extra door for this car. The next mission, I'm gonna attempt to ramp into it because I haven't had these extra things on in a while. Hey, I did.
Just squeeze right in.
You got more important things to do?
So yeah, here comes the completely unnecessary fun in this marathon run. No fun allowed.
How dare you?
How dare you have fun? Climbing on this roof and then making a jump.
I almost nailed it too.
Ah, man. You failed the fun, man. You failed it.
I've only landed that 3 times ever. I've been running this game for 2 years. So, or 2.5 or something like that.
You got the wheel, homie.
Alright.
You bitch.
I got to call me a bitch. It's just rude.
Wow.
Get in the van, Chop.
Maybe he was talking to Chop.
Good dog.
Maybe. Alright, so we're gonna back up immediately.
Hey, I like your dog.
Bounce off the palm tree.
Me and Chop got a lot in common. Yo annoying ass.
Man, I'm carrying both of y'all asses, homie. Look what I set up.
Hey, why we doing this, dog?
Man, cuz we supplementing our income.
More like something.
Wow, this is some really awful traffic.
Is that fool Simeon looking out for us, or is he looking out for himself?
Shit, himself, I guess.
So how a couple of gutter-ass fools like us get ahead?
By getting serious.
Please don't turn, thank you.
Exactly.
This traffic is pretty extensive.
Motivated, results-driven.
Yeah, this traffic could definitely be improved upon.
Yeah.
Actually not, but you know.
Starters, huh?
Actually not.
Yeah, start. But it always go wrong, don't it? All your schemes for years.
They don't go right, but I wouldn't say that they go wrong all the time neither.
So Matt's gonna come flying around this corner, and
not as wrong as they could. I've been told he up in the alley.
Nice.
Hey, what's up, boo? Ain't you little Laida's cousin?
Very good brakes on that van.
Oh yeah, instantaneous braking. Almost unrealistic, I would say.
You see what?
And you notice that Matt took a bit of a more
What are you driving?
close to that building route to the left, and the reason for that is that for some reason you run just a bit faster on that side of the alley than the other side. So
Yep.
it's weird.
It's really strange. I don't get it.
Every year they get dumb.
I guess it's because, oh my god. I guess it's because it's like a scripted area for him to run, so I guess like kind of like avoid the script a little bit.
Yeah.
You seen that bitch back there? See her.
So Matt's not gonna follow the bike directly, but rather he's gonna take his own route and kind of manipulate it a bit.
Yep, I'm gonna force him to fly in front of me. And if we're lucky, actually fly in front of me.
They fly.
Flunk your mind on this shit right
Follow the alley there.
You worse
And
than
go over here and rubber band him by doing a big old U-turn here. It's a legal U-turn that would get you pulled over in real life.
That's 40 G's getting away right there.
We're just gonna park here and hopefully watch him fly away. Nope, unfortunately, too graphic for Twitch, so did not see it today.
Womp womp.
Come on, Chop. Come on. Go bite his ass. Get that motherfucker, Chop.
Get him. Whoa.
So I'm also obviously not gonna follow that dude directly. Kinda gonna jump off of a roof. By getting on top of this little peak here and jumping off that way. Doing a sick combat roll on the way down.
That was pretty tactical.
Hey, how the fuck you end up with your dumb ass owner, man? And how the fuck did I?
You see I'm a bit ahead of him and he'll literally go through me. Just like so.
That's very normal.
Absolutely normal. But it's fine, I got ahead of him once again. I'm pretty much at the same speed now.
Dived.
Oh, he ran right over my body as he did too.
Oh, fuck. Come on, boy. Find that fool.
So I feel like you actually don't need to check the first box. I'm just gonna wait for a second.
Yeah, you'll just have Chop come on over and give the box a good sniff.
You got the scent, homie? He in the train. I got your ass. Man, fuck.
Don't call Peter. Alright. So now we wait. Chop takes his sweet time getting over here. Come on. He's just giving the ground a good old sniff.
Maybe you should like bring some milk bones on this mission or something.
Maybe. Where's the doggy treats? We could just throw on the ground and make him come over here faster.
Let's go. Come on, man. Back to business. Get the bad guy.
And look, we found the bad guy. How'd he get in that open train vent? We'll never know.
Oh shit! Screw that dog, man.
Or train card, rather. I just said that.
This time, boy. Get his ass.
I'm just gonna stand here on this what looks like an AC unit or something on the ground, and maybe that's a water drain. I don't know. Either way, I'm just gonna stand there and finish the cutscene.
That's probably a water drain.
It's probably an AC unit in the ground. I don't know.
Shut up, man. You ain't
Also, reminder to not use Franklin's special during here, otherwise it will delay dialogue and delay time.
Really? Well, I guess that means we're gonna have to shoot your ass.
You'll put time off to another time.
You ain't gonna pick up shit.
Time will be delayed.
Like Ocarina of Time.
Be quiet. I gotta make a call.
Coming up in about 2 days, or I don't know, today, this morning, something.
2 days. It'll be on in about 5 hours, I'd say.
Okay.
We want 40,000. Just pay me or pay the funeral director, motherfucker.
Apparently, I don't know what time is.
You just gave them our location.
I mean, you think you can just delay time, so I don't know.
I did not stop the van, but I guess I'm letting him out here.
Get the fuck out of here. And nigga, give me.
Oh gosh, you just murdered that guy.
Man, I told
yeah,
I need to.
Ocarina of Time.
This some bullshit.
Ocarina of Time will be run by Mikami Hero, so that'll be a lot of fun. He's a very, very good player.
I didn't realize I could not be that far away to let him out. I didn't realize I had to drive a total of 2 feet, and Frank Lamar couldn't walk. But you know, now you know. Also, brand new strat coming up here. I have not implemented runs because I haven't done runs, so you'll be seeing this brand new strat. First time ever I've ever done it. And it's pretty mind-blowing, not gonna lie. Essentially what you do is you park here and jump over the hedge and look at that. You're done.
Incredible.
Actually, I should get this car over here.
The financing, it seems like a shitty deal.
Because of the color of my skin.
Otherwise, what we normally would do is drive through here like normal and then go to the left side of the van and skip the cutscene.
The more you know.
Yep. If you walk out towards the street doing the old strat, it would instantaneously skip any dialogue he was saying. It would just go right to a cutscene, which you can immediately skip. But with that new LED strat, there's no reason for that, because it saves you like 5 seconds.
Yeah, Matt right here is taking a very specific route in his driving, and you'll notice that he'll take this route a couple of times throughout this run. It's just because there's less turns being taken on this route, and therefore you're maintaining speed for longer.
Correct. Just soaring over that Banshee, no big deal. Get up here. Okay, I guess I'm not getting up there. Try and give that another shot.
This is not the correct hedge to climb over.
You're correct.
But you know what? We do things differently at Voltathon. This works as well.
Gaper, bitch.
Fucking homo, you're dead. Dead!
Holy shit, part of my French.
Jimmy, call me.
You tried to knife attack me?
So I'm gonna be crouched. Oh god, I didn't crouch fast enough. Okay, so I need to crouch through the house as I'm aiming my gun. Otherwise the family will be alerted. That's not too much time, but
it's
apparently I'm a waste of semen.
Seriously? My brother is such a homo.
So remember kids, if you want to be quiet while going around the house, just hold your gun and
just hold your gun and crouch.
Yep.
So I'm gonna boost here a total of 3 times and then press Y to immediately cancel that dialogue cutscene I was supposed to do with the phone call. And then Michael will be pointing a 9mm what at my face?
9mm pistol at the back of your skull.
Hey, come on, man. This was a repo job. Guys
I'm not
behind
sure
on the
why
fucking
he's
note.
just hanging out in the back of the van. He's just like,
Consider my
oh, you
son
know,
just
I
got the
love
car.
that new car
Looking at the
smell.
way you're going about this,
Taking a nap.
I guess you're working a
Yep,
credit
in
fraud.
my new
fraud?
car,
Be serious, dude.
in my garage,
I just worked the fucking repo.
here in the
I
Vinewood
appreciate a
Hills.
kid who follows orders.
Here in
Got
Rockford
my
Hills.
Son got
Yeah,
my
maybe one
son's
day we'll have a
SUV
beer
here.
here, and I'll explain how the world really works. Who gives you the slip?
A car dealer, dog, by the name of Simeon
59mm pistols
So
in
this
my
business,
9mm pistol
He look
bank
legit
account.
to you?
Look, man, it's just between him and your fucking son.
Don't worry.
Fuck that Banshee
Me
in
and
particular.
Mr. Yetarian,
Wow.
we'll work this out. That the place?
Yeah, Matt's got to take a very specific
Yeah, I still got
angle
this
when
gun to your
turning into here, so he'll be in the right place.
And then be across the street so I can just slam through the glass. You know, immediately going to knock Cesaro on his head. I'm sorry, Simeon on his head.
This is not WWE.
And he's done.
Yeah, it's very important to get that kick in to stun him, because the stomps do so much more damage than punches.
For some reason. Alright, off we go. Unfortunately, as Michael, we do not have Franklin's special driving ability, so I actually have to be careful when driving now. What a shame. With all this traffic, it's gonna be pretty hard to do. Not gonna lie.
I think you'll do just fine.
Almost already drifted out. Also, this car is absolutely terrible. The tailgater is awful, so. As you can see, I mentioned the traffic, and here it is, turning directly into me. Wow, look at that big old truck.
Wow.
That was really fucking nerve-wracking, actually. Oops. So magically my car is going to disappear, and I'm just gonna run forward.
Yep. Here in my garage, got this car. No, I don't.
Nope.
No car.
Just gone. Like, that's actually really strange to me. It just randomly disappears. I've never been playing GTA 5 since release, so 4 years.
Let's take Amanda's car.
I usually don't jump there after the cutscene because sometimes Franklin gets a little lost, but looks like he's fine today. Otherwise, sometimes whenever you jump, Franklin gets lost and falls in the pool or something.
Change of plans. My darling boy
Right,
is
it's like,
this
oh.
mission.
I do what I can to help with that, man.
So
Go ahead.
this mission is it's a bit of a chase mission where Jimmy, or Jizdle if you want to call him that, has been kidnapped by land pirates because the boat's on land and there's been some land piracy going on with this boat. And Jimmy's trapped and you gotta go rescue him. So.
Mythologizing self-deprecation. I know
Land pirates.
Yeah, man, but shit, where the
Land
boat at?
Little
pirates.
shit's been hijacked. There's someone
Alright.
on the Western Highway.
Man, ain't you worried?
About my boat? Yeah, I am.
But you can always buy another boat.
Yeah,
Trying to
tell
get some
my
curb
account
boosting
man.
here because I'm
Man,
literally
you can
cheating.
always get credit for one.
Yeah. Get a little bit of extra acceleration out of those curb boosts.
Oh, there.
Slow down here on this turn. Ooh, Franklin gave me the early jump today. Nice.
Yeah, well, we'll catch
Because if you slow down and like go near the hitbox of the back of the boat, Franklin will give him immediately.
I'm not gonna take pot.
But sometimes it doesn't matter because he takes forever to get to the front of the fucking car anyway. So that's what's happening right now. And he's about to jump early and he's dead.
Oh.
You
Oh
hate to see
no.
it. You hate to see it.
Oh, there.
That's
my boat.
what I call genuine marathon luck right there.
Catch 'em.
Yep.
We got a plan?
Sure. Once I get us up close, you're the boarding party.
More like the falling in traffic party.
You'll be fine.
It's fine. Marathon luck. XD.
I'll cover you.
There's a reason why we have guests with us.
Just 125.
So you thought of everything, right?
Well,
Just gonna
you said you want to learn
change
the
that
old way of doing
to
things.
7 hours and 8 minutes.
And you busting your wife's car up, dog.
Jump on the boat this time, thank you.
Ah, this is gonna kill me. Shit. Shit. Shit.
Penguin's like, oh, I can make that jump. No. No, you cannot.
Get your ass out of here.
What the fuck? Throw him
He's like, but I
overboard.
got third place in track and field in grade 5. Come on.
Hey, stop throwing
I can do
assholes
long
at
jump.
me. He's a useless little shit, but he's my useless little shit. Get off of him!
So as you can see, I'm intentionally shooting these men as early as I can so they can instantaneously die.
Get your fucking hands off of him!
He's very dead.
Oh, that is a very deceased individual.
All right, now look for my son.
Dad? Wait, you're the guy from the dealership.
Yeah, and it's a long story, bro.
Jimmy,
There's a lot of honking happening here.
watch out for the boom.
Yeah, just like LA traffic.
Hold on.
So yeah, we gotta slip up under Jimmy and catch him before he turns into straight meat, I guess.
Stop,
Before he turns into Jizzle.
kid. Dad. Don't dad.
We're too late for that, alright?
You better hope
We're like
she's
20 years too late on
seaworthy.
that one.
Son of a bitch.
I don't know who just yelled "son of a bitch," but
Come on, kid.
it sounded like it
Come
was
on,
like
kid.
right in my car.
Hey, get the damn thing.
That was
It's
weird.
actually Tracy. Tracy's
That's
in the
Tracy.
Ah, shit.
Daily.
Remind me not to come to you for parent it if I...
Alright, well, you got a nice catch on Franklin, at least not too far up the bridge.
All fucking board. Let's
I'm gonna
stop
attempt to get off the
this
bridge
shit
early as well.
Yeah, hopefully we'll be able to have enough speed to make the jump over the barrier.
Hard no on that one, but I'll try.
Man, we ain't chasing shit in this
Come
town.
on, barrier skip, you can do it.
You die on me yet?
Oh my god, I did it. God bless.
You did it.
Fucking
Nice. Wind Waker.
It's just a thing. At least you
Barrier
still got
skip
a
is
son.
real, boys. Barrier
Hey,
skip.
this the place up here. I know this dude, man. His name Hal. He gonna look after.
We did it,
Make
PogChamp.
sure you're good.
Yeah, I got this.
So this is going to be the fastest Los Santos custom stop ever in the history of time.
Yep.
All right.
And look at that, we're already out.
A new record.
All right, man. I'm taking you home.
So as mentioned, I'm going to continue to do curb boosting because it gives you speed.
Frank, all the credit fraud.
I don't know the logistics of curb boosting. I do know it gives you speed. That's all I know.
Home invade. You know what? Call me what you like, man.
Yeah.
Same.
No, I mean, sure.
Jimmy,
I'm
ain't
not
it?
too
Or James.
deep into the GTA
Jimmy.
speedrunning except
Or
for
just
my
like
4
Jizzle.
runs of this category and the heist runs that I do.
Nah, man. And I'll just stick with.
For fuck's sake. For fun. Alright. Excuse my language, by the way. That's just how I normally talk.
So, what's the deal, man?
Huh?
You
We're
and my
gonna
old
need some
man?
more hex
I
and
see you at
gosh
the
darns in this
dealership.
stream.
Someone steals my
Can I get
whip.
some censorship on my microwave, please?
So, like, he's been down there to talk to you guys.
I, for some reason, just caught vertical distance. I don't know what happened there,
Your
but
pops did more than
I can
talk.
cancel dialogue by, or maybe not.
Yo,
Okay, we're good.
So, like, since we're both on...
My kitchen's like a censored Hell's Kitchen episode. So yeah, Matt's gonna do just a bit of a loop around. He's gonna go up the street and then make a turn by a sign. That'll leave far enough distance to trigger the Michael mission that's coming up next.
Perfect timing. You're good, co-commentary, Biggie. Oh, God. Oh, God.
It's fine.
Oh, fuck!
So yeah, here's a guy jumping out the window, letting everything go.
Let everything go.
Hey, you! Stop it!
You okay, homie? What happened?
Guy bounced
Wow,
off the
you're
white
having a
man.
bad night, White Cheddar.
The guy I'm paying to teach her tennis.
The tennis court?
I'll go complain to
Oh,
my
that's
local
fucked
Domino's
up,
right
man.
now in your
Wrist
honor.
dues, homie.
It's like, sir,
Back in the hood.
someone in a different country got
Dude
their
almost
order
got
wrong.
away, man.
Can I have a free pizza? It's very distressing to
Man,
me.
I think he lost his ass.
He lives somewhere up in the canyon. We'll find him.
So yeah, Matt's going to intentionally
Wasn't
lose the
hard.
tennis coach
They
so
were
he
in
can
my
go
house.
straight to the objective
In my
right
own
here.
bed.
Yep.
On
Isn't
top
it exactly where he's going?
Man, Man, this dude got some explaining to do.
How do you know this?
Because I played this game for 4 years.
What? You played this game before? Oh my
What?
goodness.
Let's go coast the shit out this motherfucker.
She brought back the right one.
There's a
Good
winch.
job.
And we'll see how you like it when someone fucks with your shit. Well, hey, wait! You got the wrong.
I like how someone said in chat earlier, it's like I was worried about cursing in my run.
Here we go.
Ah, heck.
Let's see what happens.
Mainly because of the game, I think.
Yeah, this
game is very,
nowhere near.
very cursy.
it'd be,
Do it, man.
Pokemon Pinball will be a much different game than
What's up, Busy? How are you?
Hey, homie ain't scrubbing outside tonight,
Lose the
dog.
ball. Fuck.
Man, fucking drop it.
Now.
Are you fucking serious, nigga?
He even
Yeah,
says the
Matt's
N-word.
gonna
Alright.
Matt's gonna drive over this ledge right here, and he's gonna make a mad dash back to the house. But he's gonna take a specific
Mr.
route once he gets a phone call.
What the hell? That's not my house. Bullshit. Oh, bro.
He's gonna try and hug the sidewalk once the woman gets on the phone, so he doesn't trigger the gangsters.
Excuse you, the Mexican cartel?
My apologies.
Oh,
I get my crime syndicates wrong all the time.
Triad, Mexican cartel. Same thing, right?
Yeah.
Green light.
So yeah, I followed a certain route as he mentioned and got out of the car. You can actually do it while you're in the car, but I'm just really bad at it while I'm in the car. So I just run there.
Hey, thanks for the help.
Alright.
Hello. Is this still the number for Lester
Aside
Crest?
from the RNG manipulation,
Who's
this run's
asking?
going pretty
Who's
alright.
asking?
I'd say so.
Cagey.
And now we're going to be hoping for either a really nice sports car or a really good bike to spawn, because we have to make a trip over to Lester's
Tactful and
place.
charming, even in death. Hey, come see me, old friend.
Look, a taxi.
I'm living in Los Santos, just like you. Marietta Heights.
Whoa, wait.
I forgot to mention.
Hello?
The rules.
Yeah, so this, this run follows the classic rules, and that means you're not allowed to take taxis places.
Alpha. Go ahead.
Forgive me, sweetheart.
Yeah, you're not allowed to take taxis places just due to the rule set. So there is any % no mission skip, which utilizes the taxi. So if that's what you're more into, then you could run that category. But for Trevor % / beat Jewel Store Heist, it follows the classic % rules.
Right.
Yeah, Matt got a pretty decent car right here. There's going to be a point where he could still stop and get a bike and it would be faster, but I'd say we're probably past that point now.
Now we're past the point of no return at this point. As you can see, I'm following the obviously correct method of traffic driving. You know, driving on the opposite side of traffic, almost in the bike lane. Not dangerous at all. If I saw someone doing this in real life, I'd probably shit my pants.
It's like, oh man, that guy's speedrunning. It's like, can't stop at green lights if there's stop at red lights if there's no red lights pointing my way.
I did a tactical roll up the stairs there intentionally, and I'm going to look at my phone as I'm jumping through the roofs, or sorry, through the room.
Yeah, very frame perfect trick.
Shut the fuck up. No, what happens if you pull out your phone, you won't hear Lester talking to you, so therefore you can just immediately skip his dialogue and go right to the cutscene.
Yeah.
And Big Ol makes a frame perfect joke, because I originally thought at one point it was frame perfect. You can just press on any frame the moment you step in the door, so it doesn't really matter.
It can be the first frame.
It would just be optimal to do it on the first frame. So that's why I do it on the first frame.
First-ish frame.
Yeah, something like that. Within the vicinity of a first second, so.
Yeah, so now Matt's going to be driving over to the Life Invader offices, but he's got to make a stop at
Suburban.
Suburban, my bad. And he's going to just get some fashionable clothes. And right
fashionable.
Quote unquote. And he's going to do something. It's going to be some RNG manipulation, clearly. But what it actually is I'll explain it once he's doing it.
I just murdered a biker.
Yeah, that bike looked pretty fast.
Oh, unfortunate. All right, so we're gonna look like John Cena here in about under 10 seconds or so.
Excuse me. I got this interview.
Where is it? That works.
Yup, that's as youthful as you're gonna get. I think that.
All right, so now Matt's going to go out to his car and he's going to start shooting at about 10 o'clock on the rear wheel well. He's going to try and pop the gas tank.
It does.
He's going to shoot the gasoline that leaks out eventually, soon, trademark.
There's.
And, yep, and now he's going to boom. And doing that will cause Michael to spawn in a suit.
I jumped out of the cutscene.
Oh my goodness.
I love when that happens. Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, so Michael will be inside of a suit rather than like his casual khakis and stuff.
After Daddy's little girl.
This was a nice car.
Yes.
Yeah.
So after Daddy's little girl. And the reason that we need Michael to be in a suit is because you're not allowed to start
casing the jewel store.
Casing the jewel store, I was about to say that. Not allowed to start that without looking fashionable.
You got like you're about to buy some diamonds. I guess you wouldn't walk up to a diamond store in your fucking khakis.
It's like, hey, you guys got any quartz?
You guys got any diamonds?
Boneless diamonds.
Essentially what it's doing is enforcing a stereotype of rich people going to only diamond stores and that's it.
Wow.
I'm
That's
turning
stereotypical
consultant
right
when
there.
we release. Consulting consulters. You know, a consultancy. I'm kind of big on the conference tour already.
I really do look like John Cena. Look at those fucking shorts. Got the cargo shorts and everything about the. I store my cell phone in the side pocket here.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
Chill out on the beanbag. Marcus will be
I think you
right
need
out.
a bit more like blue and orange though.
Take a normal chair. I
don't think they had a. Well, actually, they had an orange vest. I didn't think about that. Oh well. Went with the stereotypical green. All right, so I'm gonna be closing some ads here.
Ah, you've been at it on this
look
PC.
away. Don't look if you're sensitive to.
Got any antivirus software?
I think so. Behind this junk on the left.
Yeah, it's just a lot of stuff. Also important to not touch the controller when closing these ads, or else you will soft lock, and that is not good.
You want a massage? Cause my hand.
Do not press A and click at the same time, or do it within the vicinity, sure.
Why don't you try and keep things strictly safe for work from now on?
You'll be stuck looking at boobies for all eternity, and as fun as that is not good for the speedrun, so.
And friendly reminder that Mr. Monopoly, the Halo, I believe he has a world record of some sort. I think Halo 2 Legendary, I believe. Either way, he's the mayor of Titty City.
When it blue screens again,
Mayor of Titty City. Alright, so we're gonna come around the corner right here. I'm gonna see a guy just off. He's gonna get bonked in the head.
Ow!
Ow!
Bonk.
Come on, you're
I hit him right in the chest.
get a job here, okay? Follow me.
Okay.
Some a-hole drank my effing hemp milk. There was a totally non-passive aggressive note on it. If I drown in mucus, it's your fault, you illiterate effing C's.
And no, I cannot walk any faster out of this building. I wish I could.
Nah, it's just hitting his stride.
Alright, I'm gonna delete my text as well. So I don't have to be bothered with text as I'm pulling out my phone to blow someone's head up. If you have any donations, by the way, now would be a good time to read them here in a minute with this cutscene coming up.
I'll take a hot look, see if there's anything. Unfortunately, there are no new donations.
Unfortunate.
Reminder that you can check out the incentives. And if there's something that you find interesting, you can donate towards it.
This company has come a long way since we started it in my parents' pool house in East Caraway. Today, you're about to witness a new
There's one thing that I am excited about. It would probably be the Pokemon Blue 80%, no save corruption.
People's
I think that's going to be a pretty spicy hot run. Would love to see it.
So as you can see, everyone here Mark Zuckerberg's talking about how he traveled all the way to Michigan to do some work on some F-150s and has a VR machine for viewing Puerto Rico after the hurricane.
That's not just impressive, it's revolutionary. Today, right here, we're about to make the next step.
Whomst is slacking.
The future. The Life Invader mobile device.
Look at my invisible cell phone. All right. Look away if you're adverse to gore.
Hello?
Oh!
You know, just a cloud of blood.
Don't worry, it's fine. It's paint. It's scripted.
4-year-old game, friendly reminder. Alright, so we'll see if I have my card today. No, I don't. I do have this car though, which I'm going to take. Alright. You motherfucker. Alright. So the same thing I did earlier, just turn around immediately as soon as I see the mission marker. This is a huge change in Pokemon Pinball, right? Great block here, guys.
Okay, Dad.
Yep.
I got just the thing to show you.
Pain spray really changed. If Jimmy doesn't run a little faster. Go ahead.
This day was going so well until you
this
showed
is
up. You know that?
some father-son bonding time. Gonna take a nice drive. Gonna face each other out with our
after that boat stunt.
Our driving.
It's a nice relaxing drive.
You can just fake your
Normal, normal drive.
Just a casual drive to the corner store.
Just cruising.
How am I meant to develop my own moral sensibility?
Just going maybe 130 through the town.
Just dropping the anvil on the accelerator. It's fine.
Oh my God, this traffic. Taco truck, please.
You were hiding in the head no. Kidnapped.
They just took receipt of your property with payment pending.
A sturdy light pole, to say
other than
the
what you
least.
told me,
Indeed.
and that's on you.
All right, they fucking stole it, and who knows what they would have done if they found me. You're driving like a psycho.
Apparently, I'm driving like a psycho, F. Michael. Do you realize that?
Are you so high on your own outmoded sense of masculinity that you think this is normal?
I don't know. He's busy admiring all the taco trucks he's
I
seen.
think we'll both be happier if we can spend as little time in this vehicle as possible.
God, you think I've got learning difficulties, huh? Take a good long look in the mirror, pal. I'm not the one who doesn't respect my fellow humans.
That's all. I'd like to take one of your bikes.
Hey, you.
As you can take the fastest bike you possibly can. Jimmy, I believe, takes a BMX. What were you gonna say, Biggie?
I was just gonna talk about bikes and stuff, but...
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, well. There is a way in which you can have infinite stamina on the bike. I don't know how it works, but do you, Matt?
Yeah. So essentially what I do is hold RB to crouch down, as you can see, and then mash A for a little bit, and then let go of everything, and then continue mashing it, and then let go, continue mashing it repeatedly. And you won't run out of stamina.
The more you know.
Just gotta like
just mash A.
Toggle it.
Yeah, if you mash A the whole way, you're gonna start
dying.
And you will actually die if you just go too hard. While lowering your health on this mission is actually a good thing, you don't want to lose too much.
Yeah, especially not before the swim. You lower your health on the swim, not the bike ride.
Yeah. And the reason that we do lower our health during this mission is because after this we have to do a death warp again.
Yep.
And that will put us into the suit.
Dad, no, stop.
Michael has perfect form, as can be seen, jumping off a 40-foot pier. I'm gonna mash A as fast as I can here, because I use a controller. And I'm gonna let myself lower down to about half health after running out of oxygen. Should be good there. That's a little more than half, but that's fine. I can handle that. All right. Just get back up before it runs out again. Third time.
Yeah, and the reason that Matt is swimming underwater is because it's much faster than swimming on the surface. So
that actually states for real life too. Actually, realism.
Yeah, so now Matt's gonna do some.
Oh my God! I just domed them.
Oh,
just dome pieced them. Jesus.
That was. I was gonna try and hype it up, but dude, you took it by the reins. Good stuff.
Let me take you back to your brother.
I think that might have been the fastest I've ever done that. Ever.
Just pop, pop.
Like 3 shots. Just shot them both in 3 shots. That was sick.
That was slick.
If someone didn't clip that, someone needs to. Because that was sweet.
Alright, so now Matt's gonna run up here to this hot dog stand and he's gonna shoot this tank. And try and dunk himself into the garbage can.
Do a Phoenix splash and land on your neck. Wonderful. Gun and shoulder and all.
You missed the garbage can, man. Run invalidated.
It's fine.
It's...
Give me a car, 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 give me a car. I want that Voltic so fucking bad.
That's a pretty decent vehicle to say the least.
That's definitely a good vehicle. Possibly one of the best to have at this very moment.
The next best would be the blimp. Now.
Don't touch me!
I am actually shocked I didn't hit anything there.
Wow. Dude.
That was pretty slick. I thought I was about to hit the top of that roof at least.
Like a glove.
Yep. So I'm gonna be taking a shortcut here to get over to Lester's. There's a break in the bridge. I'm just gonna run right through it, as you normally do.
You commonly see us do that jump a couple of times during.
Yeah, especially after this mission. Alright. I'm gonna attempt to get a lunge here if I can. Probably won't get one. I did not go. Okay. You can actually lunge forward with a punch and be up like half a second faster.
Apart from paying taxes. Okay, listen.
So I'm gonna take cover immediately after this, and then press Y at the same time as I'm taking cover, so you can just run to the car pretty much instead of jumping to it like I normally do. Bounce off this light pole here.
Your FIB buddies, they know you're back in business? FIB buddies?
Wouldn't really call it bouncing, more just, you know, ramming it down.
Destroying.
That's
Like
just
any WITSEC program I'm aware of. Well, for
Destruction
starters,
of
they
public property.
don't put witnesses up in multi-million-dollar mansions in Rockford Hills.
Well, maybe they thought this would be the best cover.
This is some traffic today.
5-figure sums into a particular FIB
it could be better.
every month.
It's a little extensive.
Moved around and washed through a number of fronts, but the trail is there. Deposits and withdrawals, the same sum every month. Agent Dave Norton, white middle-aged divorcee, unremarkable career.
It's just getting closer and closer.
Incident, the shooting of a notorious stick-up man.
Yeah, so Matt's taking that turn again,
Yeah, all
we'll
right.
take that turn one more time, I believe.
I'm very impressed.
That'll be the actual
we
heist.
can talk about this another time. Take these glasses.
My eyesight's fine.
Perfect.
Down.
Clipped out the car.
Nice 180. Oh yeah, that was smooth.
Okay, we need
Yeah, Matt's gonna try and jump as close as he can to the door.
The marker there is actually the garbage can. You can jump up there.
Sir, thank you.
Take a picture immediately.
Shots come through. Camera check. Alarm check. Vents check.
Hey, beautiful.
And will he get the jump?
I normally would, but I didn't today because I didn't press X fast enough.
So, we
Womp.
good?
Almost.
Oh well.
I need to get eyes on the roof of the building. See where the ventilation comes out.
Excuse me. Hey, I'm running here.
Drive around the block.
So, there's actually a reason to clip out of your car there, because if you clip out of your car, your engine doesn't shut off, and you can immediately start driving instead of waiting for it to start back up. And I clipped out yet again. Nice.
I might be able to get to the roof.
All these clips, though. Shout out to Hanky.
I saw a ladder. Climb up it and see if you can get to the roof.
I'm gonna jump up this instead of climbing the ladder. because it's actually a little bit faster. And then we're gonna follow this pathing on the roof here.
Yeah, very important not to just fall off of that, because you know it kind of hurts if you fall.
A lot.
And it's actually very difficult to like maintain the correct direction when running on that. Like it's.
Hey, I see the vents.
Matt looks at he makes it look pretty easy, but it's really difficult.
It's a pain in the ass. You kind of get used to it though. So the last one wants us to climb on top of the roof here. Take a picture. Oh, I was gonna try to jump across, so I didn't get to jump.
And now Matt's gonna drop down to a lower ledge, and he's gonna jump off of a specific area. And the reason for that is that the area is considered a cutscene area, and you can't die in a cutscene. So he'll take some damage, but nowhere near the damage that he would take normally from dropping from that height.
Right.
I need to hit a ball. Now.
I'm jumping over these stairs as much as I can so I can cancel out the animation. Did not clip through for some reason that time, but that's fine.
Back.
Have landed on my feet. Yes, I believe I have one time.
I called ahead and told him to start setting up the information.
Michael's ankles were killing him after that drop.
His titanium knees were there to support him.
Cameras broadcasting to a remote server. We might be able to wipe them remotely.
Look at this.
You won't want to die for rich assholes.
Good
grief.
Link to the door lock. We'll get a good window. Someone talented hacks it.
Anything else?
Well, the more valuable merchandise is in the cabinets in the center of the store, by the register, so I'd start there. Glass in the cabinets wasn't bulletproof, means you can smash them easy enough, but the stones will be in the safe at night.
You'll notice the Lester said the glass in the cabinets was not bulletproof. That will be used later.
Right. Once we melt down the gold, recut the rocks, that's an okay score.
Yeah, shame we can't go in after hours, man. Those vents look promising.
Might be able to flip that another way.
I'm listening.
Wait till we get back.
We have a donation I would like to read if you guys are down.
What's up? Maybe we could cut him.
Nas Rockwell donated $5.05, a very popular donation amount tonight. I love it. Love the numbers. With the message reading, incentives to the Thug Pro team name to Voltage MTT Woo.
Nice.
Okay.
Thank you for that, Nas. Really appreciate it. Going to a great cause.
Thanks, homie. Woo! Alright, so I'm done into Caves and Jewel Store now. I'm about to suffer doing carbine rifles, but we'll see how it goes. We got the Amanda call earlier, so that can't potentially mess up. We're just gonna rely on RNG at this point. Can I get the Martine call? I don't know if I got it yet, or his text, or Ricky could call me, and that could also mess up the RNG a bit. But hopefully, Lester will be the first thing to contact me with a text message. We'll see how that goes, though. We'll just have to see how this one goes.
Yeah, so the Matt's just gonna kind of press himself up against that bear.
And look at that, Ricky called me. I jinxed it.
Womp.
Oh well.
So, now you
so immediately deny a call. Yeah, just gonna decline his call and I'm gonna drive around and do donuts. Massive aggression of power here. For some reason it seems to me that like driving around as you're waiting for the text makes it come a little bit faster instead of just staying in the same spot, but I don't know. Maybe it's just placebo effect, I'm not quite sure. Either way, there's a text. Now let's just call me. I'm gonna back up and wait till the marker shows up. And I'm gonna drive towards it a bit and then drive away from it so I can rubber band them. Alright. And here they come.
Yeah, Matt wants to kill them closer to where he was just hanging out right there so he can quickly escape.
Right.
Now we get to use that cool ability of his. Or not. Never mind. Michael's ability is just slowing time when he's aiming and shooting his gun. But
hey, it's like Max Payne.
It was not utilized whatsoever here.
And the police spotted me, so heck. I think I shot too early, or if I didn't hit them, that was probably the reason.
Yeah, sometimes the helicopter can just be in a bad spawn and you'll just get caught out right away.
Yep.
Fortunately, it's not too hard to lose the cops, but still annoying to not have the
Instant clear.
Yeah, having the search go on.
And
right
these
away.
cops are on foot, so I'm gonna try to get away from this area. Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty good slip away right there. Could probably just get away with hiding under the bridge there and then...
No, because the cops are on foot and they can come back around the side of the bridge and then they'll see me.
Yeah.
There's 2 choppers in the air, unfortunately. And for some reason they can somehow see through roofs sometimes. And here's another cop behind me, so I'm gonna hide behind the front of the car here. Okay. Just gonna keep waiting. And hope he doesn't spot me as he's running towards me.
This
And
is
we're good.
fine.
Nice.
Good stuff.
Saved XD.
All right. Want to say thanks?
Head to run's coming up here in about 8 minutes or so.
Paige, you're in the truck with the bikes. Everyone else with me.
We'll see how it goes though.
Gus, Kareem.
So here's a fun little thing. You want to talk about, Big Law?
So whenever Franklin gets into the car, he's just gonna honk the horn as much as he can because for some reason that makes everybody run out there as fast as they can. So just smash that horn and everybody will run out.
Funny enough, this is the only mission where you can actually do that, and it's not even in the code, and no one knows why it works. But oh well. Maybe it's just this vehicle. I don't know. I don't know.
Listen up. The 4 of us in this van. We're about to become accomplices in a major crime. I gotta be able to trust you with my life, my liberty, my reputation.
I don't believe that it's related to the Burpedo, but I don't have any reasoning as to why it only works for this mission and this mission only. Also, I just passed a cop.
There's trust. So, in the interest of fostering that type of relationship in the short time we've got,
Driving on the sidewalk past the police van does nothing.
I'm Michael.
Running red lights. I got better things to deal with.
Continues eating his donut.
Enough to spend a long time not doing it. I hope it goes without saying.
Continues perpetuating cop stereotype.
Hey, and I know a lot of people. Anyone yaps about me or any of you, you'll be dealt with. Got it?
Alright.
Go, 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 go!
So here we are. We are breaking these jewel stores. Out here taking your jewels.
90 seconds? All right, that's why we pay you what we do. Hey, we got more than enough time to clean these people out. Let's do it.
120 remaining.
On the floor, lady.
Yeah, just go from case to case, snatch them up.
Pretty much just follow the middle cases.
Yeah, that is actually basically what you need to be doing.
And we're done.
All right.
Yo, so for the last time, move it.
Now Matt's gonna take his own route for a little bit and start here, and then he's gonna do something very much different from what everybody else is doing. So he'll take the left here.
Everyone else, you mean AI?
You know what I mean.
Yeah. I don't. So this route was essentially found because some Russian guy came in Decap's chat one day and was like, "Hey, did you know about this?" And then posted a video, and we're like, "Why are we not using this?"
Yeah. So instead of going underground like everybody else is, Matt's gonna push forward. And he's gonna just kind of follow everyone above ground. Gonna pull a Yui up here and go back onto the freeway.
If I'd known about the mud, I might have chose a different bike. Hey, Kareem, these the wrong bikes to be using down here.
Did not bounce up that time. That's good.
I picked these for speed. No one told me about the mud.
He's gonna go a bit further forward here until he reaches the canal, and he's gonna pop over the barrier using his bike. And the baddie is very good at popping over barriers. The baddie being
Sick
the bike he's
360.
using.
And I nailed my. Nice. Alright, get back on the bike. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I got way too much air. I think that's what happened, but.
Very intentional.
Hey, at least I nailed the 360 before I fell off my bike.
He's like, dude, that's awesome. He's like, oh, my nose. Now you're gonna have some cool cutscene shenanigans going on here.
You're going backwards into the cutscene, therefore, the other cops are now stuck behind the other part of the cutscene.
Keep driving. The bullbar.
So they're just stuck back there with the other 2 bikers, and they're gonna be freaking out about dying, saying they got us, etc. However, we're gonna continue to follow Franklin on his bike, as he's the only bike left. Because of the fact that I drove him through the cutscene.
Yeah, everybody else is just stuck in the sewer, but they'll still somehow make it.
Yep. And actually keep my distance a little bit here behind Frank because you can actually fail it if you get too close. For some reason his bike is dying. I don't know why. He's not even getting shot at, but while I've been using his giant over here.
Maybe it has something to do with the 360 and something, I don't know, but we're not gonna bother about it. We're basically done here. Gonna get up ahead.
No cops in the area. I think we got a chance.
And yeah, we got about a minute left in the run, so.
Get ready on time.
I got my finger on the
Lester's
button.
around the corner at the lockup.
I'm glad that you suddenly became a German.
This is what happens when I do not sleep.
Long time in Germany, first time marathon volunteer.
Man.
Wow, this traffic is god awful.
I thought you were gonna be stuck under a cop car.
There gotta be more dudes waiting around that way.
I need to check my settings after this run.
You know what?
By the way, I think I did pretty good.
Oh man.
Yep.
No, definitely not PB. We're at a 109 right now, about to be 110. Alright, get ready on time. And time.
GG.
110 away.
We got a
from
marathon time of 1:10:10.
Wow.
I don't care if you got money
pretty
now.
cool.
Don't you get it? That
That's
ain't
neat.
what I was looking
binary
for.
for,
Not then, not now, not ever.
I know it ain't important.
I'm pretty
Just
sure
let me
that is
take you
correct.
somewhere nice, all right?
Seems right.
I don't know binary, but that's probably correct.
Alright, well,
Probably
everyone
not.
enjoy the next runs. Maxie will be doing, I believe, Fear and Silent Hill after. So enjoy. And I will catch you guys later. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for the run, Matt.